Hi, my name is Laura George, and I'm one of the original founders of the Oracle Institute, which is a 501c3 educational charity located in Independence, Virginia, along the New River, which is behind me. We formed the Oracle Institute after the events of 9/11/2001. A group of my friends and I realized that religious zealotry in all forms is something that we now need to be aware of and also combat in a peaceful way in order to move into the new age. The Oracle Institute does three things. We have a publishing house where we publish award-winning books. We also have a spirituality school where we focus on multi-faith education. And lastly, once we complete our most recent project, which is the Peace Pentagon, we're going to be doing peace-building exercises, mediation. We're also hoping to open up a legal aid clinic to work on social justice issues.
We're only going to go down about 9 feet right here.
We broke ground in the Peace Pentagon in June of 2012. We called it the 100 Shovels event, and many friends and supporters came to help us celebrate. Not long thereafter, our builder, Stephen Greif, started construction. Stephen has been a general contractor for 30 years, and he has advanced training in a new green building system known as Passive House.
Hey, Laura, what are we doing here?
We're building the Peace Pentagon, Steve.
And what's that Peace Pentagon about?
It's about peace. It's about a whole lot more.
What's the Pentagon part?
Well, it's actually a pentagon inside of a pentagon. There's a pentagon-shaped chapel that is in the interior of the building, and then the exterior is also five-sided.
And how did you come up with the idea of a Pentagon in Virginia?
Well, funny you should mention that. There's this other pentagon in Northern Virginia, which we call the War Pentagon. So we thought we would build this to sort of equalize the energy, balance it out, and hopefully promote a more peaceful future.
Now I'd like to tell you about the Passive House system. Passive House is a European building process that produces a high-efficiency building with a low carbon footprint. The Peace Pentagon will be the 5th commercial Passive House structure in the United States. The building will have a highly insulated envelope that prevents air infiltration from the outside. As a result, the R value exceeds America's highest green building practices, including Energy Star and LEED.
Most recently, the timber frame skeleton of the chapel was completed. This sanctuary will be offered to churches, spiritual groups, and other nonprofits in our region. Specifically, the Unitarian Universalist community of Independence will use the sanctuary when the Peace Pentagon is completed.
Hi, my name's Amelia Bland Waller, and I'm one of the founding members of the Unitarian Universalist community of Independence. My direct ancestors were some of the first European settlers of this part of Appalachia 230 years ago. Because of our mountainous terrain, over generations, folks here have developed a deep culture of xenophobia. UUCI is the only church in our entire region that actively embraces all spiritual beliefs and religious traditions. We are excited and honored to be the first occupants of the Peace Pentagon Chapel.
As Amelia explained, interfaith outreach in the Appalachian Mountains is a challenge. However, I'm pleased to report that Oracle's all-volunteer staff has been successful in meeting our short-term goal of modeling religious freedom in the Bible Belt. Next, we will complete the Peace Pentagon and make it a regional and national forum for peace-building, social justice, and civil rights programs. Please join us at the New River, help us build the Peace Pentagon, and join us on our quest for truth, love, and light.